Thank you for tuning in to the Danimonium podcast. This is going to be bonus episode number 2. And there's a few things that are going on. I was looking at some of the video after I recorded it and posted it from yesterday. And if you haven't checked it out, why don't you go and check out episode number 44 and the playlist from 35 to 50 or whatever it is. That's one of the milestones. When I get to episode 50, I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to do something special for episode 50. But this one doesn't count as 45. We're calling a bonus number 2. I wanted to show you the new me. I shaved. I don't know why the fuck I shaved. My mustache and beard goatee thing going on. I don't really like what I have going on, but what I do like is the new situation here, the podcast room. I changed the lighting a little bit, just moved things around. I'm recording on my 4K iMac camera, which is a lot better than that little fucking thing. I'm going to product review the little Logitech C922X Pro. It's supposed to be a 1080p. It's a stream webcam. Thing's fucking not good. Not good. Not too good. So where do we start? You know, I cleaned up the shelf. I started to put some different things. I had this custom Chicago artist, Danko, on Facebook anyways. That's his name. So if you search Danko, he's got a lot of Death by Danko at hashtag Death by Danko at Death by Danko, perhaps. Sorry, man. If you do end up listening, I wish I did a little bit more research. But this was a little while ago. I had him custom draw that for me, sent it on an actual canvas and everything, custom artwork, Chicago artist. That was, a painting by Larry Blair. It's like Blameyer. And he does paintings and stuff, but he also directs old movies. He has one movie that he directed, which was very entertaining, just a cheesy, like kind of just weird. You have to watch it. It's a B-movie style cheesy movie. It's called The Skeleton of Cadavra, I believe. So look that up, Larry Blairmeyer. I got an armature that's a drawing study of the figure. What's cool about that is you can, as far as the artist reference goes, it's the most accurate. You can get dynamic poses. It's very cool. It wasn't cheap. It's all 3D printed parts, so that's pretty cool. I had a buddy that brought me this for the podcast, and the Rick and Morty pop animation, Rick. And then, just some other signs and stuff that I made, a decanter, just, yeah. Got shit going on. But I think this looks 10 times better than the C922X Pro, which is not, it's not that, there's pluses, okay? Here's the camera, okay? I'm gonna just kind of show you the camera. This folds down, so if you can see it, this folds down. There's pieces. You can clip it on the front of your computer. Obviously facing you, unless, you're recording something else. And so that's one thing that's cool about it. You can move it in a few different positions. Also, it does have the tripod screw at the bottom of it, so you could set it up on a tripod if you do have one. This didn't come with it. It cost $79, I believe it was, and it was said to be 1080p. Now, I have to give credit to my poor lighting, because I think in smaller, cheaper cameras like this, lighting is super important for any kind of photography or videography. And I don't have the sufficient lighting down here, and I'm working on that. Just trying to get the best setup for me where I don't have to invest thousands of dollars into equipment, because it takes a lot more money. I mean, I got this little camera for $80. You can't expect to get anything decent if you're not spending $500-$600. And who's just got like $500-$600 nowadays in this Biden administration to just throw around? Governor Pritzker is going to give me a $50 rebate. Thank you, Governor Pritzker. I'll just leave it at that. After taxes on the earned extra income of $50, what am I netting? $30? Twats. Anyways, let's get back to the review on this Logitech. If anybody would like to buy it, I'll sell it at a discount. Local pickup for $50. I might use it as a second camera, a backup camera, like I don't know, OnlyFans camera. I mean, shit's getting weird out there, folks. So there's only a few good points about it. I will say one last thing that I think is a good point to be made, and talking about lighting and how important it is for photography as well as videography. The smaller that the lens is, and the smaller area, I believe it's the aperture where the light is able to come into the lens. The more light that's allowed into the lens, usually the clearer, the more crisp, the truer photo and or video that you might get. So for $80, you get this little thing. If you're doing like work shit and you have extreme natural light in your space and you use it to talk to friends during the day and you got daylight coming in, I think that would probably be its best case scenario for the just clearest, most crisp picture out of this little thing. Other than that, it's a piece of shit. I signed on to the software. They're like, oh, XSplit, XSplit, you got a code. And then, you get it free for 6 months. And I checked it out. And I was like, I spent hours just fucking around with this shit. And it takes time. If you want investment, it takes money. Another thing that I changed, I took out the big, tall seat that was behind me. Now I'm just sitting on a stool. I feel more energetic. I feel like it's more dynamic. I have more, it keeps me on my toes a little bit rather than just like sitting in this little chair with this back, It's like I'm 3 foot tall. Like my feet aren't even touching the ground. Folks, it's rough out there, man. So that's a little bit of changes to the podcast. I don't know. What do you think about my facial hair being gone? What do you think about that shit? Huh? Make sure you comment below. Be like, Dan, it looks like shit. Or, hey, not too bad. You might want to consider growing it back out. Hey, the studio looks good. Whatever it might be, just comment on the YouTube video. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bonus episode number 2 in the books. Logitech C922X Pro Stream Webcam 1080p review. And that's what I say about that webcam. Anyways, I wasted $100 in taking a chance on a few products, and I lucked out on both of them. Another one was just a video recorder. Real quick, I'll tell you this. A video recorder is, made in China. I took a chance on it. It was $22. I bought it off Amazon. I get it. This thing is super tiny, and it feels so light and delicate and cheaply made and put together. I mean, I don't know. I didn't expect much for $20. Like I said, I was taking a chance, but that thing sucks. I want to get rid of that too. So if anybody wants a little voice recorder, maybe I'll put like a really weird fucking message on it. I'll just like leave it at a restaurant. So somebody will pick it up and they'll play it. It'll be like, oh my God, this is the weirdest shit. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to continually add some stuff to this studio. As always, like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much for wasting your time listening to my podcast informations. And thank you very much for your support. So if you can, send me $2,000 and we'll talk to you later. Bye.